How we doing, guys? How we doing tonight? It's gonna be a bit of a different stream tonight. We got some Elder Scrolls Online, something different. So, been playing for a couple days. Been messing around with him. We got this character. He is a dark elf. He is a necromancer. So, without further ado, let's go have some fun. Okay. Not like much for a deal right now. Okay, where were we? Talk to... Okay, so I need to go find this person. Oh, what is here? What do we got here?
Not a moment too soon.
Oh, I released someone. Okay, cool. Oh, what is that? That's another player. Okay. Let's talk to this person.
Snehild's charms claim another fool. I don't know how she does it. Well, now that you're here, we can get on to the next part of Sal's plan. Simple. You get into the Shrike camp and find the key to their ship's hold. I've even got a... Don't forget your disguise.
Second, I need to go talk to this person. Oh crud, I am out of mana. That's not good. What in the ever living? Oh my god. Oh, this is not good. This is pretty darn bad. Well, woo! Thank goodness I am a necromancer. Holy smokes. Okay. Take that. I will take that. But I will not take anything else. Cause yeah, no, the heck with that.
You there! Mariel the Iron Hand will need your help dealing with these Muskarsk invaders. You're up to the task, yes? The Sea Vipers are after a relic called the Sphere of Storms. The Storm Wardens use it to control weather, so they say. I must run for reinforcements. Please, will you help Mariel the Iron Hand protect the sphere until I return? There's a sky key in the Sea Vipers camp. You'll need it to enter the ruins. Take it from them, and meet with Mariel the Iron Hand at the ruins entrance. If the Sea Vipers take the sphere, They'll wreak havoc up and down the coast. They must not succeed. Search the tents around the ruin.
Hey, what's going on, bud?
Who are you? Where is Atir? At least someone had some luck. Take the key inside and find the Storm Wardens. With this last Sky Key in their possession, they'll be safe as torchbugs in amber.
This little gut wound. I've had worse. Once an enraged Horvor. But really, this isn't the time for stories. We'll swap adventures when you come back, eh?
Alright. Let's get in here. Which way do I go? Let's keep going this way. Okay, so it's the tower. Let's go with the thief. Oh, okay. So it's the tower. The shadow. Let's go with the thief. Nope. Okay. So it's the tower. The shadow. The lover. And the thief. Enter section. Excellent. Well, I got that done pretty quickly. That's good.
You don't look like one of those tree cutter sea vipers. I'll assume that means you can be trusted. Is Mariel safe? Is help coming? At last, some good news. Zen willing, Fyrus will pay for his treachery. But we have more pressing concerns at the moment. The enemy is at our gate and knocking most vigorously. The sphere is waning. If it isn't recharged soon, our defenses will fall. We have a source of power available in the Storm Atronachs. Their Thunderstones should be enough to maintain the sphere. We'll be in your debt if you could obtain some. Through the door and down the hall. They gather throughout the ruins when the sphere is active. Once you have the Thunderstones, look for 2 receptacles in the Great Hall. That's where we drain power into the Sphere of Storms. Run. We'll use the extra power to seal these ruins completely. If you don't get out quickly, you'll be stuck with us until...
Another fool going to an early grave.
These ghosts do not like you at all. Holy smokes. Okay. Ooh, let's get that on. Very nice. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Give me what I need. Yes. Place the Thunderstones. Alright. Thunderstone number 1. Nice. Always good to work together as a team. Even when you aren't friends with them, still work together.
For a savage, you show promise. Just a bit, mind you. Perhaps one more act will earn you my respect. The traitor Fyrus, he must die. I will not suffer.
Okay. Let's do this real quick. Let's do this. Perfect. Alright, let's go through here.
I take orders from the Sea Vipers. Oh, you die with the rest of the Storm Warden!
Oh, that was it? Wow. That wasn't very long.
Seems you're worth something after all. Perhaps once the wards are unsealed, they'll consider you a Storm Warden recruit. Why, the ones your fellows are sealing, now that the sphere has sufficient power. Fyrus is dead. so they can close all escapes without worry. You, on the other hand, should worry about your own escape. If you go up the stairs, an army awaits. Dangerous. But it'd be entertaining to see you fight your way through the Sea Vipers. There's another way, if you're interested. Only for a friend of the Storm Wardens. There's a hidden sally port beneath a stone table just around the corner. Give it a good shove, and you'll find yourself outside the lower level. It's the last exit to seal, but don't dally, or let those Marmor cretins see you.
Say less. I'll get out that way. That sounds good to me.
Back already? How are the other Well, they'll be stuck in there for Ifra knows how long. At least the sphere's safe from the Sea Vipers. The Storm Wardens won't forget your help.
Oh, yay. Level 11? Oh, no, 12. We'll do that. We'll do more armor, which will be nice. Get the hold key. Can carry. Oh. So go to groups, then click my name and promote to leader. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I might have to do something real quick. All right. Alright, well, we're gonna see what's going on. One of my guild friends is gonna be on and playing, it looks like, and we're gonna have a blast for a bit. So, we'll see what happens. Is there a merchant here? Guild traders.
Hold. Speak to me. Welcome to Mournhold. Deschamps, speak with registry.
Okay. There's gonna be questions here now.
If I knew Master Rolus would be this...
Keep a hold of that. You don't need that because that's medium. Don't need that. Keep that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that.
Hey, Tibbs.
Hey. Alright.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate yourself?
How much do I hate myself?
Yeah.
About a 6.
Made a terrible mistake.
Okay. Does a 6
Thought we were
sound
clearing
like
out
a
a simple
solid
spider
enough
infestation.
answer to
It's far
Dragon
worse.
Cauldron?
My fighters are exhausted.
Does it what?
Guys? Cauldron's a dungeon. Does a 6 out of 10 sound like a solid amount to try Cauldron?
Yeah, no.
No. You guys are no fun.
Cauldron's kinda... I've only really been there the once and we didn't finish.
Oh god, that sounds horrible. That just
it's
sounds
not as bad as
terrifying.
Gale Caller 3. Look, it's just mechanic heavy, and it will be on normal.
Yeah, I was there on normal.
Yeah, and it's super easy. And we have a healer. One of us will probably need to get on the tank.
Oh boy.
Our tank is on vacation right now.
Well, I can
Pretending to be DPS.
So this dungeon is pretty easy. It's just kind of kill things and don't die. Or standing stupid.
Sounds pretty fair.
Yeah. Well, it being just, since we're plus 1 versus 2. 1 is like easy and it's also a base game.
Mm-hmm.
This way, squad.
But I figure I could drag you through a dungeon since you were on.
Yeah.
Best way to get experience.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Chrissy has a habit of dragging people into things right off the bat.
Yep.
I
But that's
mean,
okay.
that's okay.
She gets you through it. Till she eventually decides to stop telling you about mechanics and then chastising you for dying. But that's rare.
Oh yeah.
Okay, to be fair, occasionally I forget about some mechanics because I'll run with people who know what they're doing and or have enough DPS to bypass the mechanics. So I forget it exists when you run with people that do like 90k DPS on them. Which I feel like is fair. You know, I got like the one gun, explanation from Umbi, and then he would just kill everything in 5 seconds, and then I never heard the mechanics ever again.
I mean, sounds fair.
Hey, Cregan, why are you thinking?
Just spider lecture.
I can probably find something to taunt with. If you give me a moment. Between fights.
His Arc's Cranium's pretty easy.
Oh yeah.
And then what's the other one?
Wayrest 2.
Wayrest 2 is 2. That's pretty easy.
My head is pounding. I wonder if we'll ever.
And then we can try the cauldron, right?
We'll get through this. Don't let the whisperers get inside your head.
Sure.
Fill it with pleasant thoughts.
See, Cregan's down.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Oh, boo. I'm
A
tired.
chest over here. Did anyone want a chest?
Oh, chest. Ooh.
Yeah, a dungeon will typically have 2 to 3 chests in them. You just have to, like, find them.
Alright.
Did you ever download Minion like I told you to?
I haven't yet, no.
Well, you should get around to it.
I will probably do it before I call it a night tonight.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't do Cauldron then.
Yeah, I mean, I think a level 12 won't do very good.
Oh, pish posh. Not with that attitude. Cregan, are you ever gonna unlock it?
Just loads. My lockpicking is not quite high enough.
Got it.
I got my predator mask last night.
Ooh, light. Don't need that shield.
Daily endeavor completed. I opened a chest.
I'm actually very surprised I opened this master chest. I was like, ooh.
Oh, hey, there's another chest.
Oh, it's very. It's a simple chest.
So in ESO, if you see a chest, a simple, you'll just kind of get random drops. But once you start getting like expert and masters and stuff, you have a guaranteed set drop from it.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't need any of that.
There's a whole lot of different skills in the game.
Mm-hmm.
If you have access to Solitude, Western Skyrim,
Mm-hmm.
there is the furnishing stuff.
Okay.
And if you do enough with the scrying and the excavation, you can actually buy treasure vision. You know how you can get materials in the world that you can harvest to glow?
Okay.
The treasure vision lets the
Just glow.
exactly. It's really helpful. Because they are in some very unexpected locations.
Yeah, you know, you'll have the chest tucked away in a corner hiding under some vines or something.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I'm trying to figure out right now with my skills is that I know I'm officially more to light armor. Can I get better armor proficiencies or no?
So, crafted sets, you can get someone who is just started. You can get someone, you can get me to make you a set in whatever way you want. But after that, it's basically down to what you want to play. If you're a Magicka, you wear light. If you're Stamina, you wear medium, and then if you're Tank, you wear heavy.
Yeah, I've been using light because I'm mainly Magicka.
Yeah, so once you start collecting gear, it'll be for a certain.
Let them see her wisdom.
It'll be for like a certain like for like character basically. It's like because you're not really gonna. Most light sets will be towards Magicka and spell damage. Most stamina will be to increase stamina, recovery, and weapon damage. And then tank stuff will typically do like armor, health, stuff like that. So you're not really gonna find like a light armor that increases health and health recovery.
No, I just need something that's gonna increase magic mainly.
But because you can wear 2 sets. Typically, most people will have your armor be one set, and your jewelry and weapons be another. Because your jewelry and weapons don't need to be a waste; they just exist.
Right.
So, like, if there's something, especially once you start getting trial gear and stuff, there are some sets that I think there's a set recommended for a tank to wear, but it's a medium gear piece. So I would just have to run the weapons and jewelry.
Okay.
Instead. So there are ways around that. If there's but that type of stuff is like trial game and more in-game content when you start getting some of that stuff. When it's like important.
Obey the whisper. Aid me! Hiding!
So no, once you hit level 20, just let me know and I can
I mean, hopefully at night, that's my goal. I was hoping to hit 20 pretty soon.
And what's creepy is you can actually run on these webs. Sometimes there's chests all the way out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so each dungeon will have a quest. And you can only do that quest once, and you get a skill point when you complete it.
Nice. Okay. I like that.
And it's something where you don't really ever have to do anything extra for it. There are some where they might have to talk to a person on the travel, so if you're not paying attention. You walk past them, not realize it, kill the second boss, then go back and talk to them, and then it breaks because you've already killed the next boss. I'm not speaking from personal experience, it's just a for instance. So with this boss, there's not really a whole lot for you to worry about. She will spit like poison at you basically that will kind of throw you off balance for a hot second. You can see her stealing that stuff and grabbing those webs, but nothing too much.
Okay.
She'll also like to make you scared.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the one thing with the Necromancer I like is I can heal if I start getting low.
So, yeah, Necros are really good at self-sustaining. I would also say the Warden is good at self-sustaining.
Oh, yeah.
I can't say much about anything else.
Great Sword of Nightmare. I don't need that.
So, it may suck that, like, you're getting some gear now. Well, okay, I mean, when you get gear now, you obviously can't really wear it. Like, because you're gonna... because you're gonna eventually out-level it. So, there's no point in, like, going after a set right now. But ESO has this fun little thing that we call the sticker book. It's technically under collections of set items. No. Under, yes, set items. And so when you collect a piece of gear, it'll go into your sticker book, and then you can remake it later with a certain currency.
Would you like some stuff to sticker book?
Oh, yes. Oh, whoa, I went up. How high did I go up in level? Wow.
Yeah, dungeons are a great way to level.
Light, heavy, light. Oh, a lot of stuff I can use too, and it's light. Nice. Okay.
You can just hit R. Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
Yeah, there we go. And then.
Wait, stand still.
And then.
I have stuff to give you.
Level. Give me 1 sec. Level 14. Do a couple more in that.
Oh, and at some point, once you get higher level, one of your rewards will get a scroll to reset your attributes and reset your skill points. So that way, like, kind of once you almost hit level 50, once you've figured out your character, you can have a little bit of a reset. When you're like, oh, I don't want points in this skill, or I don't like it, or X, Y, and Z, or whatever, and you can rearrange them. And then you can also go to places in the game and spend a little bit of gold to reset some stuff.
Or these days you can also use your armorer station, so long as you have one empty slot, you can basically use that as a free respec, but it will reset everything.
So that's an intricate item.
Okay.
When you deconstruct it, it'll give you more EXP under that skill tree.
Oh, okay.
Or,
light. Oh, absolutely. I like this. Okay.
It accepts, and then I have more things.
The only thing is, I can't use a shield while I'm using a staff, though, right?
No, but you use it for your sticker book.
Yes.
So, and then the more things you collect for your sticker book, like, the less it will cost for you to remake it later.
Gotcha.
So instead of it being 100, like 200 crystals, when you add an item, instead next time it will be like 175 or something.
Okay.
It's never that much, but it's like, the less it costs to remake stuff, the better.
Right.
I mean, not that you'll probably really use that set, because the Nightmare set's more of a tank set. Are you going to accept my trade?
Oh, whoops. I thought I did. There we go. I was like, ah. I know I hit the button.
I have more things.
Okay. I kid you not, Christina, ever since you had me go to that place last time we played, I just really stayed there and just did all the quests. So I was like, ooh, let's do all the quests here.
Yeah, that's me. That's also what I did.
I was just like, whatever.
Are you going to accept my trade invite?
It didn't give me one.
Fight to trade.
If it will let me. There we go. There we go.
That's all I have for you.
Okay. Perfect. Alright. What can I wear now? Let's see. Oh. What can I use?
And you should have gotten mail. Oh.
Okay. I can use
Does that work for him? Even though he's level 12? 14?
I don't know.
14. No. Yeah. I don't know.
From the random, it might.
Yeah, for the random.
It should,
Let's see. Okay.
I think.
I can wear this guy now. Accept. Ooh, very nice.
Where's Art's cranium?
Oh, I never remember. Is it in Reapers? Shadowfen.
No. Shadowfen?
Yeah. You gonna port us straight there?
Yeah, because we can't plug in because somebody's level 14. Okay, I'm landed.
This one's fun.
You know, it's so weird to go on this character because I have so many different titles to choose from, and then on my other character, it's like, hey.
Now that you've given me
Okay, well now I'm up to 15. There we
You
go.
could be a recruit, or you could be undaunted, or you could have some sort of trial thing. But then that's it.
Yeah, it's the nature of alts.
Oh, and at some point you will want to start researching some items.
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend researching the divine traits first, because that's typically what people use. People use divines on DPS and healers, and then sturdy for tanks. And everything else is basically, the more you research, the more different sets you can craft. So if you're going to be a crafter, you want to have everything researched.
Okay.
Sucks, and it takes 10 years. But, I mean, I can craft anything for you. You don't want to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have plenty of crafters in the guild. But you'll have to at least research the divines. So that way whenever you remake your gear, you'll have that unlocked. And you won't have to wait like a week to research everything.
Yeah, TP to Chrissy when you're ready, because the rest of us are at the...
Do you remember how to teleport to me?
I gotta go to friends and stuff like that.
Cool.
Friends.
I mean, we have my companion. He probably does about as much damage. As tips.
Oh yeah.
You can't see me, Chrissy. You can't see me. I'm the
See what?
predator.
You can't see me. I'm invisible.
Alright, let's make sure.
So, because this is normal, and I was on my DPS when I hopped on, we don't have a tank with us. We have a fake tank.
I put a taunt on, but I'm gonna have to be really careful because, you know,
Yeah,
I'm not wearing
Oh,
proper
look, he
attire.
only has 21k health now.
Yeah. I think it was because it was just the first day I was playing, it like jacked it up.
I looked it up, actually, out of curiosity, and apparently now your starting stats will be high. So that way you can actually do things, I guess.
Oh really?
Because I guess having like 12k health and like no armor and no recovery and stuff. It's to compensate, I guess, for you being new, and as you level up, it'll basically decrease, and so by the time you hit level 50, you'll have, like, the base stats. Well, plus, whatever you put your attributes in, and then you can add enchants, and then the gear will alter it and such. And actually, Selenium's got some very fundamental ways as well. Like you're a dark elf, right?
Yes. I am a
So each race has like passive abilities. So like for a dark elf, you have increased dual heal, more max magifying stamina, flame resistance, and a little bit of extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
I taunt them and then they smack me, and then my monster helm procs and kills them.
What monster helm are you wearing?
Mob the Infernal.
Ah.
My hat didn't like that you touched me.
Or maybe it was your shoulders. It
Could
got
be.
distracted by your shoulders.
Chest.
Because it's obviously the most sexy part of your body, along with your knees. I am not salty that my school said there was a problem with shoulders and knees. I'm not salty about that to this day.
Oh, did you
Promise.
see the chest? Go back to the chest.
It's
Chest.
that. If I had the crowns to waste, I would just buy the... Can you actually buy that tree, the scrying stuff? Or do you actually have to work on it?
You actually have to work on it. On each
yes,
character.
I
Because
don't think myself
Scratch
that.
was like, that's one where it was a pain enough to do that he'd be willing to spend crowns on it.
Yeah, it's something I would spend. I would pay gold, have somebody else spend their crowns on that, and if I needed to place an order for something else, I would probably also buy that.
I managed to get through most of the Sigil paper.
I think the problem is I would get distracted, so by the time I went back to do it, I didn't know which ones I'd already completed.
Yeah, I've got
So,
that.
I
going on
honestly completed them more than once with the amount of times I had to go back and redo part of the quest.
Yeah. It really needs a better way to tell you which ones you've done and which ones you haven't. It's rather ridiculous.
Well, once you have the add-on,
Yeah. Oh, definitely. So a boss like this, I am taunting him. The trick is you don't want to run him too far out of the zone he's in, or he'll reset, and that'll suck.
Yeah, bosses do basically have like an area that they can stay in before they'll just auto reset. Which is it's generally like a
Okay,
big
so
area in there, and-
I think I did something wrong. I don't see my skills on my screen now.
Oh, so there's a place in the settings, where you can. So if you go to settings or options, and you go to.
I'm in
is it
settings.
interface?
Use custom
Yeah, and then
skin.
if you go to combat, you can have your like ability bar and stuff always show, don't show, or only show in combat basically. Same with your resources and stuff and ultimates.
Wait a second. Settings. And it's under interface, you said?
No, it's for combat. And so you should see like
combat.
ability bar. I have.
Aha! Ability bar.
And so I have that on always show. You should also go down and then you'll have your attributes bar. And then the resource numbers. I have numbers and percentage.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can look at a boss and you can see how much health it has.
Aha,
and then
there
what
we go.
percentage is left. And then I would also make sure that you have your ultimate number on. Because then it will show you like how close you are to being able to use your ultimate again.
Because, like, when I try to use my skills, it's not letting me. Like, I'll hit what it's supposed to be and it's not doing anything. Which is weird.
Okay, so, what weapons do you have?
Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, no, but what weapons are you using?
I'm
like
using...
staff, sword?
Just staff.
Just staff? Okay, because you can put, skills on any of your bars. But, like, say, like, I have, I use dual and a bow. I can put a bow skill on my front bar. I just can't use it because it's not on my bow bar. Because you need to have the bow equipped to that skill bar in order to use bow abilities. So it's something where, since you only have the staff, as long as I'm assuming that you're using a destruction staff.
Right now I'm using a... What am I using, actually? No, I'm actually using a maple lightning staff.
Okay, yeah. Because, lightning, fire, and ice is a destruction staff, and then, resto is or healing is a resto. And
right.
So the healing is separate from the rest.
Okay.
So I don't know why it wouldn't be working.
I don't know. Which is weird. Like, it's not showing up any of my skills at all. It just shows the health bar and stuff, and that's it.
Some of my bars, it's like I can't use it on hand because there needs to be a target. So like, there are some that don't require a target. And so I can use them, but then there are some that do require like a target to make them.
Oh, I got them. There they are. I see what I did. Okay. I hit the wrong button. I hit the button where it switches like your bar to flip. That's what I did wrong.
He is taunted, he just doesn't care.
Oh no, he does not care at all.
There are some bosses that will legit can't.
This guy just did not give a shit at all.
Always run with new tanks. Or if a tank is struggling in like a dungeon that I'm like in a rando with, I'm like, don't feel bad. This boss can't be taunted. Which like, I'm just like, what's the point of having some of these skills? It's like, there are a lot of skills that like don't apply because they can only affect basically ads. They can't affect like bosses and stuff. And I'm like, well, what's the point of having this skill if it only works on like 10% of the bad guys you're fighting in dungeons and trials? Which I'm like, look, I understand like in some smaller dungeons and in the world and stuff, it's helpful. But no offense, as a tank, I'm not really doing much DPS wise.
Woo! Oh, I almost died. Whoops.
Regan, why didn't you heal?
I did.
No, it's Regan. He's a healer.
I'm being a quintessential fake tank right now. Sure, I have a taunt. I mean, I do. Frost staff.
So the fun thing about some of the dungeons is we have to take a detour.
You're no match for us.
That's why I really don't. In this dungeon it's fine because there's a pretty set obvious, oh, you go down this hallway first type of thing. If you know, when one path doesn't work, so you go the other. But I don't like following stuff because it's not super obvious where to go. So technically with this one, if we had a proper tank, we'd want to pull the main boss away from the snake, the baby snake. We want to try to use the baby snake alone. Because I think if you kill it, they can lose the boss or whatever. And then, technically, on that, we want to chill inside the, thing, the circle, the orb, whatever. But since this is on normal, it doesn't work. We have to take a detour to use the switch to get the bridge down.
I have merch out if anyone needs it.
Yeah, I was noticing it was out. I actually noticed on several occasions that it was out.
Yeah, well. It wasn't gonna die.
Oh, I was saying I noticed on several occasions because it kept popping up to talk to the merchant, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to the merchant. Right now I want to kill this merchant because it's in my way.
Oh, okay.
That was the thoughts I was having about it.
Ah, be gone, child.
Chest.
Chest. Not my chest.
Okay.
I say as I feel perfectly.
Ooh.
There we go. Get something to happen. So it's all the red. Oh, so in Dungeons and Trials, everybody can loot the chests, but in, like, the real world, or, well, in the, like, world only one person can use the chest. So you can only share some.
And dungeon sets you can only share with people who were in the dungeon when it got looted.
Yeah, so that's why there is a lot of fun in this game. Because you can't just buy the gear or have stuff made for you. It's like you actually have to run the dungeon 50 times to get it to drop the piece that you need.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why it's like fine just going through them now when they added the sticker book mechanic. They didn't have that when I started last year.
But also now the drops aren't truly random.
Yeah, so about a year and a half ago they added the sticker book feature. So that way if you make something and then make a new character, you don't have to like go farming for the gear again. And then like it's kind of a 2-for-1 as you run dungeons in the world and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Although when it comes to overworld sets and stuff, I thought it was easy to like buy on the waste. Transmute crystals on them. But I also have a lot of gold in the game.
You know about the smart random generator, right?
I do not.
The last patch, they updated it, so there is a higher chance of you getting gear you have not previously collected. So before it was completely random, and so some stuff was super hard to get. Like in Arxinium, this is a really good dungeon farm for magic because the Medusa set is what people go for. And so a lot of people will run the weapons and jewelry, and the Inferno stack, I believe, is generally the best DPS one to get. And so that would be like a really hard drop to get. Just like there's a good healing set in another dungeon, and the rest of the staff is really hard to get. Because the drop is so, like, you have a smaller chance of getting those items. But now, in theory, you have a higher chance of getting the items you don't earn. Because Mansell finally got that those daggers or whatever.
Okay.
I mean, I got the Lamia's Inferno staff. And the Lightning staff. Oh yeah, and technically that mechanic was, you know, like, you have to be on land when the water's being electrified, and then you have to be in the water when, like, the land's being poisoned, but it's whatever. I have things for you.
Does anybody actually need Medusas? Because I found a Divine's Medusa. Gauntlets.
I mean, Hibbs will want it at some point, but I'm not really sure it's worth keeping now.
Nah. Do you need anything, Nacho?
No, I'm good. I need that. I need Moonveil,
Wait!
actually.
Oh, sorry.
Hibbs. I'm just gonna not help you from now on if you're gonna run away from me.
Well, jeez, I didn't realize.
I said I have stuff to give you. What part of that do you not understand?
I'm literally paying attention to like what else I can put in my stuff for me to make myself better. That's what I'm focusing on right now. Right. Then all this stuff is like level 50. It's like, damn it. It's all good.
Okay, I have another thing to give you as well.
Okay. Random question, is there a chest for you like where you can like store important stuff you want to not keep on you?
There's a bank.
There's a bank. Okay.
There's a banker.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving you a bunch of intricate stuff. Very fast.
Because I am getting extremely full. I got like maybe 10 spots left open.
Okay. Let's pop to town then.
Okay.
And then you can do some bag maintenance. Well, I mean, I think we all need to do some bag maintenance anyway.
Yep.
Yes.
So let me give you more sticker book things.
Okay.
I'm gonna head over to Vardenfell to the vet suit because everything's right there. It's great.
Alright, well, I will just do this. Go to here. Go to friends.
You land first.
Well, you gotta land. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we didn't check the last spot for chests, but we found 2 chests already. I think there's usually only 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there used to be 3, and then it was like, nope, I landed in DW.
It's like, nope, not this time.
Okay.
Travel to player.
So-
There we go.
We also have a guild bank.
Mm-hmm.
You should theoretically have access to it.
Yes. I should in theory.
You can also, if you just need to break stuff, my house has all of the crafting stations right by the door.
Mhm.
And then when you leave the door...
I'm gonna be biased and promote you to apprentice.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna completely abuse my powers.
Of course you are.
There's like free food and stuff all over around the outside of my house, so...
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a question. As an officer, am I allowed to be biased
The Red Mountain.
in my
Oh,
keeping
that's
policy?
just noises.
Well,
I mean,
there are some people like I played with.
we
a
all know
times.
there's some discretion where there's a certain amount of, if you've told someone that you're going to be away for a while, I mean that is what the policy is. So
Yeah, but there are some people that don't have notes beside them that like I know, and I've played with a bunch, and I'm like I feel bad for kicking you, but like you haven't been on in like 18 days.
18 days sounds really low.
17.
It
Yeah.
sounds like a while.
I'm gonna be
Alright.
biased.
Well, I am gonna do this real quick.
Give you a song and dance.
Let's go to the guild bank. Let's do deposit. How do I deposit? Wait, deposit code. Oh, there we go. Never mind. There it is. Let's put in. It's not gonna be much. Let's do 1,000 gold. There. Okay.
I am afraid.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Look, at least I give them a heads up. okay. I could be like Coyote and just start removing people with no context.
You could just be like, haha, nope. Goodbye.
Well, our guild master one week, when we started our activity policy, because we started getting too popular, he just, like, the first time he did the purge or whatever, he just started kicking people with no context, and the problem is, when you see people leave it, like, leave or get kicked, it says X has left the guild. It doesn't say X has been kicked from the guild. So you just see, like, 10, 15 people, you know, leave all at once, and we're just like, uh-oh, what shit went down?
You're just like, what's going on?
People leave. Yeah, so I just try to be like, hey, I'm about to go on a maniacal rampage.
Right. Okay, we're gonna go... Okay. Alright guys, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, get a quick drink, and I will be right back.
Okay, I was gonna go grab some food anyway. Okay, so guys, let's talk about Tip's Always Down. What do you think? Of him as an individual. So, like, you know, time the, like, you know, 30 minutes to interact with him. Tips. Yeah, he's one of the people I play D&D with.
That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna...
But, like, not the one I got into the fight with.
That's better.
No. Yeah, it was one thing where I know Fury the other day was like, woo! And I'm like, if it was CW, I would not have invited him to the guild. Right. Adventures. Your significant other sent me an apple.
That sounds like him.
Isn't Waywest in Stormhaven?
That sounds right.
Yep, and it's Waywest Sewers too.
He probably sent you the apple so that you don't kick him.
Yeah.
He's an
officer. He said
officer.
in chat to give a offering. Look, I've told Coyote on several occasions that I would gladly become the dictator of the guild. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some food here. Okay, I'm back. And I'm in Rainbow Six too. Also. Hello.
Almost back.
I was just like, nobody's responding to me. What is my mic picking up? Do you guys hear some background noise coming from my mic?
Maybe every so often.
Alright, I am back. Okay. Let's see. So what is our plan?
We're gonna go do another dungeon.
Sweet.
So I'm going to go into the... No rush.
Chrissy, your eyes are weird now.
Oh yeah, they're glowing. I wasted, not wasted, I spent some of the, seals to buy the little glowing eyes. Are you jealous?
They're pretty cool.
I have nothing else better to do. To use them on.
I used them on this outfit and the vines.
By chance, our patron whose last seen have a good feeling about these times. Perhaps we'll actually find Pellinger tonight.
That was your opinion last night, too.
Yes. And one day, some divine will reward me for my unwavering optimism. Take their bone.
So, what are you to kill things and not things? They'll be like candy, but nothing big. feelings. Creakin'. Are you gonna come join us?
You don't have to.
Stick it.
Yes, you do. I don't get a choice. Why would Coyote let me become an officer? I love how I'm just like this. You have to come, and you're just like, no, you don't. I'm like, I'm the leader. I'm the officer. You don't listen to me, I'll talk with you, or at least a meeting.
Whoa, whoa! Well. It's alright, let's do this.
I saw it happening. I should have done something, but I didn't.
Or maybe we need to get a healer here.
Yeah, iron stuff.
That was my fault. I didn't really fully pay attention per se. Ah! Whoa.
Yay!
Here's our healer.
We got the band back together.
No.
Oh yeah, and then why stop standing stupid? I saw you stand in the red circle of death for a solid 30 seconds.
What, me?
No, Regan.
Oh.
Yeah, and I just saw you how dwindling because you couldn't outlive it to the death.
We're fine. It's way rest.
And it's more me if I stand in one spot that I'm screwed.
Well, I mean, our normal is not that bad, but on that it will kill pretty much everybody. And even then with a tank, you have to be careful. Because you still can't stay in it that long, and you have to make sure you'll stay overlapping.
These people are alive!
By the divines. What are civilians doing down here?
Drugged. I'm guessing kidnapped from the city.
Damn it. Right. You stay here and help these people. I'll take our friends to find Pellinger.
You know what we should do?
I think there might be more up here, where I am.
No, we were waiting. There's a story thing.
Oh, okay.
And some dungeons that you have to wait for the story to progress. It's stupid.
Okay.
Even after you've done the quest. So, for the next boss up ahead, he'll randomly target a player, and put you into some sort of weird, like, grass thing. And so, one of us, so one of the people who isn't trapped will have to go to the left altar, and another person will have to go to the right altar, and you'll use a submission to free the person who's caught, or they'll be killed instantly.
Wave rest by yourself. Wave rest 2. You can do wave rest 1 by yourself, but not wave rest 2.
You'll ruin everything!
Sir? What's going on? Wait! After Pellinger! Damn it! He's locked the door. Check around the altars.
You'll not leave here alive!
Well, whatever I just did, that helped.
That's not good.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not bueno.
Yeah, and the only way to survive that mechanic is for us to use the elements. So there's some stuff where you actually have to rely on confidence. It sucks. Well, it more sucks on cards when people are like, nah, I can do this on my own. I don't need them.
Help, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't rush you to do the other one. Go Cregan. Go Cregan. Oh yeah, the boss is also in the turn.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, don't do that.
Found that piece. Let's get moving. Something go ahead.
Hey Tits, are you busy Sundays?
50-50, it depends. Usually after like 6 o'clock at night, no.
Okay. I run a trial on Sundays typically.
Okay.
I'm not doing it this weekend. Somebody else is running it, and then I'm gonna have to cancel it next weekend. But you should come whenever.
Okay.
We just do normal trials since we're a more casual guild.
Okay.
I guess whenever you get into more in-game content, you can go join like a high quality in-game guild if you would like.
Yeah.
It's part of 5 guilds. I mean, I'll still feel betrayed, but it's fine.
Well, no, just let me know when we're doing one and I'll just come on in and do it with you.
Well, you can sign up on Discord. You go, we have like a trials section on the Discord channel, and then you go to the one that you want to sign up for, and then you can click whatever role you want to come as. So as an Africa, you would click the little, whatever that looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a shield for Kane. Oh, it looks like a present to me, but a thing for shield. And then you'll have the 2 swords for DPS, and then a bot will ask you what class and stuff you are. But yeah, I have work this Sunday, and the next Sunday I'm visiting family, and then after that I'll probably just change the time. Since my Sundays are a little sporadic, I don't know.
For the army.
Because I had them off for so long. I was basically having them off, but then I've been having to keep working these Sundays. So I might just change it to like 7. So that way, well, 7, we typically run on Central. Don't you run on Eastern, kids?
I'm ready for the boss.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah. So there'll just be lots of fire that goes everywhere. So, you might die. We typically run on Central in this build. So I might move it to 7 Central. Just so that way I will definitely be done with work. And it still wouldn't be that late. Do you think people would show up to my trial if it was 7 Central instead?
Some people would. I think for some people that'd be easier to get to, and for some people it'd be harder to get to. It's just the way it is.
Well, I had it in the... I didn't want to have it in the middle of the afternoon, but it needed to be on the weekend. And Saturdays I typically work. And I'm not waking up at like 8 in the morning to do a trial.
Yeah, no, that's
Nor do
too
I think
early.
anybody would want to come to a trial at 8 in the morning.
I think the only thing I would do at 8 in the morning in ESO is like a quick little quest, and that's it.
Them away. They're here. They are not to proceed further, guard. Do you hear me?
But Saturdays I typically work until closing, which is 10. So I don't really think people are going to want to run a trial at midnight.
I mean, I'd run a trial at midnight, honestly.
Yeah, there'd be quite a few people
do
who would be down for it.
together. But it's also something we're after working probably a 10-hour shift on a Saturday. I don't want to be required to run the trial.
Yeah, I can see that.
Whoa,
So Sunday, the reason we had the trial in the middle of the afternoon was because Echo had his housing thing at the end of the evening, and I wanted to do the trial. And, you know, he kind of had first dibs on that. But now that he's gone, that's a free slot, so I might take it over.
I can understand that.
Because that way I will always be free instead of it being up in the air so much. And Avengers, wouldn't you and Fury be able to come?
We would be much more likely to, yeah. At 7 Central Time? Yeah, we could probably usually do that.
7 Central, so it'd be 8 Eastern. Oh yeah, that'd be fine for me. Oh yeah. That wouldn't be too bad.
So not like super late.
No.
But like people come to the trials during the week or around that time anyway, so it's not like it's...
And that's fine.
I don't know, it's something I'll probably just try it, and if people don't seem to show up, I can move it back and then have somebody run it.
Yeah, it's just been hard lately to get anyone to trials. It took like, I think, half an hour to eventually get 12 players for the one earlier tonight.
Oh wow.
I mean, I don't know, it's pretty quick for me to get a gang together.
Which is good, but I'm just saying it hasn't been that way for everybody lately.
My schedule's been random here lately.
Well, Mark's been busy with closing on the house and moving and everything. Kree getting injured himself, how dare he. And then Panda is off with who knows what. And then everybody else is over in New World.
Yeah, I think New World is taking a toll.
Yeah, for me, with bouncing between second and third shifts, like afternoon and night raids are kind of hard.
I mean, it's understandable.
Well, tell them that you're busy.
I told you.
Wait, come back. There's a chest.
My children died.
Tips.
What's that?
There's a chest.
Where is it?
Right there.
Excellent.
So occasionally, in Wayrest sewers, there'll be a door that won't let you through for a hot second. There will be a couple bugs in some dungeons where you just have to wait a hot second to before you can travel through the door. It's annoying.
Okay.
Yeah, but you should download Minion, and then I'll DM you some ads I recommend.
So is that an app? Is that an actual app on the computer?
You'll have to Google it and download it off the internet.
Okay.
But yeah, it is basically an app thing.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then you'll pick ESO because I think you can also use it for like World of Warcraft and maybe one other game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone earlier tonight thought that I might actually know how to run logs. I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Well, you have to make an account on the website that the logs get uploaded to, and then you also have to download a file for logs, and then you also have to remember to start an in the log. It's problematic for us forgetful people when, like, you start it and then you leave the dungeon and then remember you had to log and end it, and then there's a bunch of random stuff on there.
Chrissy, you skipped the apples?
Tibbs. I want you to go back to settings or options. Go to combat again.
Okay.
And once you go past the heads up display, you'll see encounter log.
Yes.
You want to turn off appear anonymously.
Okay.
That way, when you do logs, it will keep track of the dungeon or trial that we're in. I would run logs if you would be of interest later on when you get better.
Okay.
And so then, instead of you being anonymous like 86 or whatever, it'll actually be like, hey, kids, or whatever your character name is.
Lorraine, it's your father. I love you.
And so then
I want
you
to
could
talk
just
to
click
you.
on your
It's
name
all right.
and not have to worry about hunting through all the anonymouses in trials and stuff. So for this one, there'll be two. There'll be a sword and board and then a bow. After we attack them for a hot second, one will turn invincible and we'll have to attack the other, and it will just be a back and forth.
Stop toying with my
So
brother
that one's turning
and try a
invincible,
real
so we
challenge.
build out of the archer. And then we'll have his guys attack as well. Occasionally.
Try and keep up, sis.
And sometimes what sucks about these mechanics is occasionally for a hot second they'll both be immune, and you'll just have to like wait for them to come. See? Hey, Avengers, your pet does know that, they couldn't attack it for a hot second, right? Also, Avengers, what's Fury up to? Why is he being this?
I don't know. He played during the day today, and then he took a break earlier. And then I did the trial, and then ended up talking about housing, and then I ended up doing this pledge run, so I haven't really had a chance to talk to him.
But you live in the same... You're married. You live together.
Yeah.
Dead, you bastard! Yayef is dead!
Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you.
Do what you want. I have nothing left to live for.
Get out of my way. Of course that's not enough. We thought Pellinger was in danger. We came down here to rescue him.
I'm glad you see things my way. It's just you and me now.
Party favors time.
I hoped otherwise.
I'm back in
Always
town.
going down this way. For all of us.
You guys want to talk?
If only you would realize that before you let your undead children bury half the city down here.
Okie doke.
You to alert the guards. This
Ooh, level 16.
that
Alright.
matters very much to you. Let's
Nice.
get on with this.
Gee, look at you.
Okay, Lord of the Seasons. Please
I told you this
forgive
would be
my
a fun,
children their
easy way to
trespasses,
level up.
and
Oh,
forgive
absolutely.
mine.
I mean, I died once, but
Refuse
whatever.
to allow
It's
their departure
not that bad.
from this world.
No. It's done. Too late, but it's done.
Yeah, but when you died that one time, we didn't have our healer with us.
True.
And Avengers can tell you from experience that the difference between having a healer and not having a healer is drastic.
It is.
Oh, I believe it. Alright, I'm gonna try put bone armor for one of my spells now. Try that.
I mean, if you're in a DPS, I wouldn't see bone armor as super useful. Because it just gives you, like, it's just like a buff. It increases your resistance. Which is something, as a DPS, you should focus on increasing your damage and rely on your tank to taunt the bosses and your healers to heal you through it.
Big chunk of stone.
Yeah. That
Slash,
being
there are
said,
other ways to increase your resistance using gear, glyphs, Mundus Stone. I assume you don't have a Mundus Stone.
Yes.
So you can basically have, yes, healers are supposed to heal. You can basically have a free active effect. And so you can, like, increase health, increase stamina, magicka, increase recovery, damage, resistance, etc., etc.
that being said, sometimes you might not be doing group content. You might just be questing or running around the world trying to get from a place to another place. Or in an arena. So some of the other skills can be useful just to keep yourself grounded.
Okay.
Play how you want to play.
Yeah, it's something where
The more you
wanna
enjoy the
be
game, the better you'll get at it.
flexible with your skills. I guess, you know, when you're doing solo versus group content.
Yeah, that's why you can swap skills out too.
So, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad, like, you can still mess with it. You can still, and level it up and everything. I'm more just saying that that's not the thing I would recommend wearing. When you have, support roles with you, basically.
Oh wow, it is after 12. I am going to tap out at this point. I'm going to go turn these quests in and tap out. Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
You.
I'll see if Scratch is on our Discord channel. Take care. Bye.
It'd be funny if he
Bye.
was just sitting there for like the past hour or whatever.
He could be.
Oh, Tips, you've acquired your horse, right?
I believe so. I actually haven't gone anywhere to get my horse. No.
So if you go to collections, go down to mounts, and then see if you have a horse under.
How do I get the collections?
Yes.
No, how do I get there?
Oh.
Is it in inventory? Materials?
You just open up your inventory, and on it should light up the top of your screen, and you can click on all your different options.
See, I play with the controller, so I can't help you. I'll probably hop off as well. After we get your horse all checked out. Because I have to open tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I can just figure it out later.
Well, come follow me.
Where are you at? Oh, there you are.
So in each location in the major city, along with crafting area and places to shop, you'll also have horse food that you can go and train your horse. You can increase their mount speed, their speed, stamina, and your inventory. I obviously wouldn't worry about your inventory right now.
Best mounts in all of Vardenfell, right?
So that way you can like keep up with us.
So don't worry about what?
Don't worry about carrying capacity, either due speed or stamina.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna take 20 hours for that to be done. Wow.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, it's something where on the bright side, it will only cost you 250 gold every time. It's not like the price increases.
Right.
You just have to wait a day, pretty much.
I mean, that's not bad.
That's not bad. That is 180 days to completely max out your horse.
Right. That might take a while.
Yeah. I mean, technically, the carrying capacity isn't necessary, so it's really only 120 days.
Let's see. How to...
But there are other ways to increase your backspace. There's an NPC in the game that you can go to buy backspace from. So, whenever you get tired of having like 80 backspace, I know what you actually start looking at this point.
Oh, there we go. I got my horse. There it is. I got
Yeah,
it.
maybe you have it.
I'm on my horse. So. Alright.
Yeah, and then you can also buy some other horses from the horse too. And then there will be some stuff you can get during events or doing like collecting stuff in the game.
There's an armiger injured on the road outside. I'm not exactly sure.
Like, I got this from an event.
Oh yay, at the portal.
I can turn my Templar into a tank. but I would need gear.
I mean, I would be able to at least make you a base craftable set to give you more armor and health.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then let's see, I'd have to change my boon.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hop off for the night.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and finish up these quests on
I'll make you
Malabator.
level 20 gear when I get back on tomorrow.
I am unfortunately going to Boston tomorrow, so I will not be on till late tomorrow night.
Well, yeah, but like I could still make you gear and just mail it to you.
Awesome. Yeah, sounds good to me. So.
And then, Cregan, if you actually want to make a tank, just let me know. And I'll also send you gear.
I mean, it seems like we need bounces between a healer and a tank that we need more often than that to do some of the new stuff. So,
I mean, I can bounce back and forth between any role. I don't really care.
Gotcha. Alright, guys, have a good night. I'll talk to you guys later.
Good night.
Night. Alright, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep going for a little bit longer. We're gonna go and let's see. We're gonna show it on the map. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna travel. We're gonna travel there. We're gonna get back.
come any closer. Not many walk these roads. A traveler. You haven't heard? Head up to the village. Trethane Nilara's praying in the middle of...
As I've already told the others, you must praise Zifre. This means a lot to me. Lonwayan hasn't returned from... Lonwayan, you should... Thank you. It would...
My father was right. Sweet, a passing merchant told him. These are dangerous times. Be careful. You'll be disappointed if you... we thought it... I noticed peculiar standing stone.
This wretched forest. My wife? She isn't dead? No. Such a kind traveler. Leanne would... My head aches, it was.
Do you know what I've been through? Where have you been?
My friend, my wife can't disown me now. Look, my dear, our friend found our goods. Hush, Leon mustn't see. Give it to me.
Do you think I'm an idiot? I just watched you give that moron his pouch of moon sugar candy. Yes? That's all you have to say? Moon sugar candy got us... Faluz will eat half that... I would say thank you, but I think you've done enough.
I guess that's where I'm going now, is we're gonna go search the falls. Where did we go? This might have been a bad idea. Nope. I'm getting the hell out of here. Of course my horse can't be in this. Nope. Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of that. Nope. No. We're not dealing with that. That'd be nice to sell at least.
You there. Are the houndsmen gone?
Shh. We found her backpack. It connects to an old path. Good luck.
Come no closer until you... good. Praise Ifrit. No. The houndsmen have come. There's a small alcove. The patrols led me... This boat. Kirathor. Good. I hope Lonwyn is... Lonwyn, my love. Thank the gods you're alive. We need to get back to D. She says she's... Lead on.
Let's get out of here.
Home at last. Haran and I need to rest now.
You've returned? Joyous news. The Green Lady must hear of it.
We'll never be able to thank you. You've done us all a service, Riss. I wanted to... It's the most sacred site. Here we are.
Yes,
Yes, the falls. Here we are. Ifrit. Illusions. Wearing picked up. Let's go to the archery.
Alright, we'll keep doing this and I think we'll call it a night after.
This range brings back Ifrit. Yes, to be the next Hawthorne thought he angry. He grew up and to love. Let's return to Here we are. Hifre, the Green Lady. Yes, once as the priest. Indeed, the Green Lady. I'm always happy to share our stories. It's the least I could do to thank you for saving me from those werewolves.
Alright guys, well, looks like we're gonna call it a night here. I want to say thanks for coming on and watching. Hope you guys have a great night. Alright.